up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Woo! This is the fourth video, y'all. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, honey, to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right. So we start off with Kenya and Marlo having a conversation saying that they want to do something for Sheree because of what she went through with Tyrone. They want to do a massage. Marlo says she's gonna, she ends up bringing over a buyer, I guess her buyer, and they bring over some Fendi stuff. Of course, we know Sheree didn't buy anything. I don't think Sheree bought anything. I didn't see her. And she tried on a lot of stuff and they racked up a bill, but I don't think she left with anything or bought anything. She's waiting on Tyrone to humiliate her 2 more times so that she can get this money that he apparently is holding on to, because I don't know any person who would go through a public humiliation ritual like that if there was no money on the other end of it. So I figure that's why Sheree is waiting 2 more times to be humiliated, and then she'll have a vest full of badges. So anyways, it's been 4 days since Philly. Sheree and her daughter are having a conversation. He was a no call, no show. Then the next day he called her like nothing happened and was like, hey, what's up? She was like, I was humiliated. Her daughter says, we need to get you back in the streets. She says she's not ready to give up on him. But then at the end of the episode, you talking shit about Candy and Kenya being hoes and stupid and all this other stuff. Once again, Sheree is on the wrong team. Every time. Season 4, that's when you got fired. You was up Kim's ass. Was that 4? Was season 7 you got fired again? Was that up Kim's ass again? Or what season did you come back and you was up Kim Zolciak's ass again and you got fired again? Every time you was up Kim's ass, you got fired. Now you up a rookie's ass? Marlo? Girl. Drew, Sheree, and Marlo, y'all a team. Girl swag. She's not ready to give up on him. There's no other word but stupid for her. Then people say have grace for her because she needs healing. No, she doesn't need healing. Sheree is a money hungry bitch, and that's what she wants, some fucking money. She been like that since some 7 figures. She been like that since the first season she was on there. She's a money hungry bitch, and she will allow herself to be publicly humiliated for a bag. That's the only reason that I'm thinking of is Jerome. I was about to call him Jerome. He got some money somewhere, and she's holding out for it, and she's allowing her. There's no way. I know her daughter's like, what you mean? You don't think you ready to give up on him yet? Girl, bye. Anyway, Kenya and Drew, I don't know why Kenya is breaking bread with that imposter, that infiltrator. I don't know why. She's an imposter, all that smiling and big. I just don't like Drew. I just don't like Drew Zadora. And then she had the nerve to tell Kenya she looks well rested. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Why do you have on a blazer? Girl. Anyways, she said something about the husband issues. She's grateful. She didn't know the husbands were coming. Then they showed a clip saying, Kenya saying, oh, I'll bring a date. Bring a date, girl. You won't even stand up to Mark. What you talking about? Bring a date. Girl, bye. How is that appropriate, having other people being able to control the panties? It's not appropriate, but whatever. I kind of got sideswiped by Sanya. Drew says that Sanya is fake and Sanya is not loyal. I'm trying to figure out what type of loyalty does Sanya owe Drew. And like I told Diva, a lot of people keep saying she's trying to get clout or something like that. I don't understand why you would say an Olympian was trying to get clout from a C-list actress. Girl, that doesn't even make sense to me. And then furthermore, based on Sanya's brand, I don't think it would be beneficial for her to be in community with bitches scamming people on a fitness app. No, I'm not hanging around with you. I'm an athlete, and you're scamming people on an app telling them to lose 21 pounds in 21 days. This is 2022. I don't know what technology you're using where you think it's healthy to lose 21 pounds in 21 days, but I think the records show that that's not a healthy way to lose weight. So you out here scamming people, and you want an Olympian, an athlete, to be sitting next to you, agreeing with you and nodding and laughing? No, fuck that. And you want loyalty from her? Girl, shut the fuck up. She invited me to her Mommy Nation thing. Then she uninvited me. And then she asked Kenya to unblock her on IG. And Kenya act like she didn't know how to unblock people. You're not, is she? I wonder if she's still blocked. Hopefully she is. Sanya is doing her Mommy Nation thing. She wants to talk about, Black mothers and the disparities in our community. She has a blog. It has about 800 blogs on there. People just sharing their experiences. Just a community of Black mothers. So she's shooting for her fall collection, for her merchandise. She's going to have a shoot, and she wants it to be Kenya and Candy and her. She only invited them because she feels like she has a connection with them, but they show that they are the ones with the most followers. So that's probably why she invited them, because they have the most reach. That's a possibility. I thought she should have told them that they were going to participate, because they are brands. Kenya is a brand, Candy is a brand, and I'm sure it costs a lot of money for people to use them and put their faces in their clothes and on their websites, right? And they're kind of annoyed because it's for the Black Friday sale. You uninvited Drew because she doesn't feel like this was a good place for them to have a conversation about what happened. Kenya doesn't do anything without a check. That's what Candy said, even though Candy's intro is she never misses a beat or a bag. So it's funny for her to kind of be like, Kenya doesn't turn down a check. Neither do you. Neither do you. So she invites them to have Jamaican food over her house, not at her house, but at a spot, because her house is not fully furnished yet, and she don't want them over their house. Candy was very honest by saying, I want to get over to your house, not just to eat up all your food, but to see how you live in. Come on, Taurus. If Drew wants to come to the Jamaican night, she can. Jamaican food cooking night. She asked Candy asked if she can bring Mama Joyce. And then Drew says that Kenya lets Sanya know that Drew says she can't think for herself. She was like, I was going to invite Drew. And then Kenya was like, even though she said you couldn't think for yourself and you did something. I was like, that bitch is so fucking messy. She was like, did she say that? She was like, yeah, that's what she said to me. Then she tells them about Sheree and how Tyrone never showed up. She was out there looking beautiful and stunning, up there crying. Kenya said, that's a trigger for me. Getting ghosted by people is a trigger for me. They feel like she made the right choice in not, really diving in with him when he came back home. She said, I forgot where I was, but she said that she made the right choice by not diving in deep with Tyrone. Candy says she has more fun than the single women. Candy doesn't even have sex appeal. Those might be the girls that really can throw it back and, bust it open or whatever y'all do. She don't even give me sex appeal. Candy is not even sexy to me. Like, Kenya Moore is sexy, right? Sex appeal. Marlo has sex appeal to me. Even Marlo has sex appeal to me. Marlo is old school fine to me. Sexy, old school sexy. Baby, did you see how she got down and was scrubbing the ground with her butt, honey? I said, come on, Marlo, bitch. You better get them knees. I think Marlo was like 46 or 47. Knees seem to be intact, bitch. Did you see her? I was like, come on, bitch. I was proud of Marlo, but then I was really pissed off at her. I was like, this bitch got a whole lot of nerve. Anyway, they're going to have Sheree's cheer up party. Abandonment and rejection. Kenya says she doesn't do well with that. Both of them, all of them. Marlo has issues with abandonment and rejection. Kenya has issues because they have the same mother wound, and it's funny because you notice that Marlo didn't come for Kenya, because that's why Kenya didn't give Marlo the time of day for all those years after, because she said something about her not being wanted by her mother. And this year it's Kenya's a video hoe. I don't know how you can call somebody a video hoe or call Candy a old school hoe, when bitch, that's what you do for a living, allegedly, right? It's that you used to them 90-year-old men. What did Kenya tell y'all? Caught Kenya telling you used to those 90-year-old men. Anyway, she calls Kenya, or Kenya calls her. Kenya's laying in the bed. She was like, girl, what's up? You're supposed to be showing up. Kenya's like, I don't feel well. Yesterday I went to the photo shoot. She was like, what photo shoot? She was like, yeah, Sanya invited us to her photo shoot. And she was like, who else was there? She was like, it was just me and Candy. She was like, girl, I'm not even worried about that right now. But are you not coming? What's going on? She was like, no, I'm not coming because I just don't feel well. I don't want to get anybody sick. And then she was like, well, I'm going to send Drew over with the stuff that I was going to send. I'm going to send Drew over, and she'll bring the stuff. And then when Marlo gets off the phone with Kenya, she was like, in a full glam, in a full face. What'd she say? Girl, you beat to the gods. That's what she said. You beat to the gods, honey. Yeah, right, with your lying ass. So she hung up the phone. Sanya and her mom are at the grocery store. They're picking up all the food for the Jamaican cuisine they're going to have this evening. She was like, Mommy, I don't know about Drew. She was like, what happened? She was like, she told her what happened. She's like, Drew don't want none. And that's it. Drew don't want none. I'm surprised Drew showed up. Anyways, Drew ended up uninviting herself to this dinner party, but then showed up at the end. Girl, to my, hey, girl, shut up. Drew goes to Marlo's house. She's dropping off the cupcake mix. She says that she was uninvited to Sanya's thing. Then they start talking about Sanya and saying that she's trying to follow Kenya and Candy because they have the most followers. Drew talking about, I can't do fake ass. I can't do fake. Girl, shut up. You acting. You're literally acting in every scene. Fake. Shout out to Seinfeld. Fake. Remember when she said that she was faking her orgasms with Jerry? He was like, all of them? She was like, fake. Anyways, the time in the whatchamacallit, fake. Fake. Sheree calls Marlo. Marlo calls Sheree at her house. Sheree's sitting there in her pajamas. So she was like, girl, get dressed, put on a blindfold, get in the car. The car's outside waiting for her. So she gets dressed. She gets over there and she tells her that was funny when she was telling Drew to go outside. She was like, you sending me out the side door like the side chick. That was kind of funny. But they go out. Sheree, I'm about to call her Cheryl. Sheree comes in, and they're eating the cupcakes, and she's looking at the cakes, and there's a bunch of food and all this other stuff for her. And she tells her, don't forget who you are. She's like, I got a foot massage for you. I got her some gifts or whatever. Kenya was sick, and she's like, I appreciate this. No one has ever done anything for me like this. She was like, how do y'all feel about Marlo calling Philadelphia dirty ass Philly? I was like, they gonna get you. The Philadelphians, that's what they call y'all. Philadelphians, they gonna get you, girl, for calling their city dirty. You was sitting up in dirty ass Philly, looking great, waiting on Tyrone, and he stood you up. Who are you? Sir, you deserve more. Block his number. Like, you're nowhere. You're on the internet, and I can Google you sitting there waiting for, like, that's the thing. You have a snapshot of your public humiliation ritual. Forever. To live on the internet forever. An image of you at 50 years old, waiting for an ex-convict to come sit down with you, and he stood you up, and you're not ready to let him go. It has to be an act, because you can't be that. There's the level of stupidity is astounding. You cannot be that stupid. And I feel like you're doing it on purpose. I don't think any woman is that stupid. You're too old. That's why the people say, oh, she needs to heal. No. It's something else. That's something else. That's beyond stupidity. It's beyond stupidity. You're beautiful. She tells her. She says that she doesn't feel like she doesn't like to feel unloved or unworthy, and she woke up, and so she says she did block him. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, they come in for Sanya's dinner. Mother is getting the plantains. They're talking about how to choose plantains, and when they were talking about how to choose, she was like, they have to be soft. And then Marlo, she aligns she makes an innuendo saying that when the man's penis is it can't get hard or something, is soft, and then Kenya said, yeah, because you be messing with them 90-year-olds. Y'all need to leave Kenya alone. That's the assassin, honey. You won't even know. She said, real quick, girl, shut the fuck up. You be fucking with 90-year-old men. Hirsch. You know everything about a soggy, floppy dick. Oh, yeah, they take the blue pill. They need to. Anyways, Kenya was sick. She said, Candy didn't call me. I'm surprised you didn't call me, Candy. Well, you were crying and you normally don't cry. Candy coming up with some dumbass excuse. Well, you were crying and you normally don't cry, so I was waiting for you to call me. Bitch, I'm the one going through it. Why would you wait for me to call you? I'm going through it. You saw me on the internet. You saw me on the internet crying with a fur on, right? Sitting at a table all by myself, tears coming down. You saw it, bitch. Why you ain't called me? I was waiting for you to call me because you don't normally cry. Candy, shut your ass up, making up anything. Anyways, I love when Kenya was like, girl, I fuck with you. Don't play me. Don't try to act like I was doing something on purpose. She was like, well, why was you in a full beat? She was like, girl, because I was on my way to you. I was trying to make it to y'all, but I got sick and I couldn't make it. Y'all sound dumb. Don't do me, Sheree. She was like, I fuck with you. Don't do me. And that's the thing. That's the thing. What are all these kids coming from? Across the street, summer school, I guess. Anyways, I did block him. Mama Joyce told her, don't go back to him. Don't play that. Even the ladies older than you are telling you, don't be stupid. Don't go back to that. Don't do nothing, none of that stuff. It meant a lot for Drew to come there. Candy, I thought we were connected more than that. You weren't there. It wasn't meant to offend you. That's what they were asking about Mommy Nation. She was like, you guys not being invited, because it was Marlo and Sheree. She was like, so you invite us, you invited the people that you felt more connected to. She was like, girl, shut up. That's some bullshit or whatever. Marlo goes, Sheree, come with me. So they go outside. And that's when Marlo proceeds to wear Candy and Kenya out. She called them hoes, video hoes. Candy done fucked everybody in Southwest Atlanta. She didn't have no good pussy. That's why she was fucking all the rappers and nobody gave her a ring. It was just all these insults about men or being in relationship, daddy daycare. There was just all of those late reads. Y'all love to throw dicks. Y'all love to throw dicks. Y'all love it. Because that's how y'all have been taught in society. Center men in your existence so that when it's time and I can insult your ass, I can throw a dick and you're going to feel bad because you've centered them. You see it as something of value. So I can use it to insult you. I can throw a dick at you because you value dick. So I can throw one at you and you're going to feel insulted. You're going to feel a certain way. She called her. She said, that's why Candy fuck with niggas out of her tax bracket. Now, she might have a point because it's easy to control a Todd Burris, right? That, to me, when I see Todd and Candy's relationship, for me, knowing what I know about Taurus's desire to be secure and comfortable and live in luxury and luxury to the point, just it's really not of luxury, but more of comfort. It's comfort and security for a Taurus, right? Todd is not, I mean, I call him a mooch. Some other folks called him a mooch because the other day I was like, look at all the men and look how they are. And they was like, what's wrong with Todd? Todd is a mooch. What y'all talking about? What's wrong with Todd? Y'all think because a nigga ain't out in the streets cheating on y'all that he's okay. He's good to have around. That's what Candy's. It's a secure nigga, right? He ain't gonna go nowhere. He's mooching off of her. He got all the ideas. Candy got the money to execute. He's secure and comfortable. As long as he don't publicly humiliate Candy, Todd got a place to stay. I'm telling you what I know. And yeah, Todd got his own, Todd got his own, Todd got his own, Todd got it. Mr. Burris got his own by way of Candy Burris. That black men are hypergamous, and he went out, and Candy was proud of it because she told Christopher Williams' wife, and that's what he get. He got him a bad bitch. He went out and got, it's a cultural tradition, right? To feel good that you can take care of a man. So that's what it gives. Todd ain't going nowhere. That's a mooch. He ain't going no fucking where. So yeah, you fucking with niggas under your tax bracket. It gives you a level of security because you know the nigga ain't gonna go nowhere. Okay? She was a hoe. Her pussy wasn't good. She done messed with all these rappers. Here go this 50-year-old fool with a red nose talking about preach. Facts. Sheree. Girl, you really know how to do just one. Can you ever do 2 seasons in a row? You came back, left. Here you come back. You about to leave again. You and Drew about to be gone next season. You and Drew. Marlo too. That whole crew gone. Marlo, you weak. How you gonna wait all this time to attack these people like that? Girl, you weak as fuck. Weak. Weak as hell. And then call Kenya, Miss USA. What are you talking about? Like, you really, like, that is when I knew people were haters. When they really tried to downplay that woman's title. A Miss, yes, a beauty pageant. Yes, it's a beauty pageant. But you're not going to downplay something that was only carved out for white women, and this is the second black woman to do it. We're not going to play those games with Kenya more. Now, I don't give a fuck how you feel about her, but we're not going to play those games. So Marlo, yes, you may have a condo or a house that some old motherfucker paid for your mom to live in, but don't take away that woman's crown and sash. Portia used to try to do that shit too. And then what would be real funny is she would show up dressed with crowns and shit. Bitch, you have to buy that crown, your little Party City crown. This ain't even about Portia. Look at this little girl she's just in the wind. That's the best thing. Just, it's windy right now. I'm not sure you guys can see it, but this little girl is she's just running through the wind. That's the best thing. Anyways, Drew shows up. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I can't stand Drew. Anyways, y'all, that's the end of the episode. I couldn't believe that Sheree was co-signing the shit that Marlo was saying. Girl, you about to get fired. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.